Hello, my name is Trooper Bridget Rice. Today, I would like to go over what you should do in case you get stopped by the police. As you can see, we're inside, so use your imaginations and think that this violator was stopped for speeding. Good evening, sir. My name is Trooper Bridget Rice. I'm with the Illinois State Police. I was conducting a speed detail and I noticed that you were going 59 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone. Is there any reason why you were going so fast?
No, officer.
All right, sir. Do you have your driver's license and your proof of insurance?
Yes, may I reach for it?
Absolutely.
Here's my driver's license.
Thank you.
Here's my proof of insurance.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Your insurance card is valid. Let me give that back to you.
Thank you.
Now, have you been stopped recently?
No, officer.
All right, sir. I'm going to run your driver's license. If you haven't been stopped, I'm just going to issue you a warning tonight, okay? All right, I'll be with you in a moment.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Ecker, here's your driver's license back. And I just issued you a warning today, okay? Now, there's no follow-up required with the warning, but there is, certain things that we need to do, and one of those things is slow down while we're driving, all right?
Yes, officer.
I really appreciate your wearing your seatbelt, and I appreciate your being so courteous. So thank you very much, and you have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Now, what you've just witnessed was a traffic stop, all right? That is typically what an officer does when we stop you. Now, Bryce was very good about wearing his seatbelt, keeping his hands on the wheel, looking straight ahead, and not making any furtive movements. Now, furtive movements are those things that maybe you're reaching for your purse, or you're reaching for your drink or your phone or something like that. When you're stopped by a police officer, please keep your hands on the wheel. In a situation where it's a low light situation or an evening situation or a nighttime situation, you can turn your flashers on to let the officer know that you acknowledge him or her when you're stopping. Turn your flashers on and pull over safely, preferably on the shoulder, on the right side of the roadway, and the officer can approach safely. Don't be surprised, however, if the officer approaches from the passenger side. While I'm talking about the passenger, Bryce is 16 years old. How many passengers is he allowed to have? Under the graduated driver's licensing laws, 1 passenger. He has Delaney with him. Delaney should be buckled up as well. It's the law in Illinois for all of the passengers in the vehicle to be buckled up. Additionally, Bryce was very courteous during the traffic stop. He asked if he could reach for his driver's license. He asked if he could reach for his insurance card. These are all things that we recommend as police officers because, again, it's the hands that can hurt us. We need to see what you're doing with your hands. It's very important to comply with the police officer's requests, simply because by virtue of the traffic stop, you are being detained simply because you committed a violation. When that violation is committed, that's when we have the probable cause to stop the vehicle. On the side of the road is not the time to dispute your ticket or your warning. You are given ample opportunity in court to plead your case in front of the judge. If an officer asks you to sign the ticket, signing the ticket is not an admission of guilt. It is an admission that you have, in fact, received a copy of the citation. So these are things that we in the Illinois State Police and law enforcement around the country ask you to do. We appreciate your compliance, and we want you to drive safely and get to your destinations in one piece. Thank you.